Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome to this week's episode of
Beauty News!
I nearly said it. I
know, we get confused here.
We do, especially when we're filming lots of videos in one day. By the way,
Hey, we filmed 2 in one day. Come down.
We did. That's a lot.
And we're matching.
Calm down. We are matching. Nice fur, by the way. Where'd you kill that bear?
From the purple jungle, where they only feed bears grapes.
Ha ha.
So, it's purple. That's a reference to someone, like, cracking the shits at me wearing a fake fur coat and being like, don't you know they skin them alive? And I'm like, yeah, we're in our 30s and we're not fucking stupid. Also, I don't eat meat, and this is from boohoo.com for like $25, so...
I don't think it's real.
Calm your fake farm fur. Alright, so, beauty news time. I'm excited because I like beauty news.
Yay! Beauty news is fun. Beauty news is our zen zone. It's lovely. We don't have wine today, but you know what? We have
chat time.
And you know what else? We are 2 weeks away, by the time this video goes up, only a week away from going to Japan. Mm-hmm. And when we're in Japan, we are totally going to have the option to drink every time we film beauty news, if we please.
I'm sure we will be.
Fuck yeah.
That's what Japan is for.
Exactly.
Holidays, not just Japan. Don't worry.
Holidays. Exactly.
All right, what's on the cards today? Because there's Dropbox. There we go.
That Dropbox. Bring it up. So this is the May 26th episode. We are talking about new release products today.
We are.
Very exciting. We're going to start with Australis. So Australis have this new sneak peek thing where they cover up the product with something. And
like jelly beans or I'm not interested, guys.
It references the product that they're like covering up. So
how does this reference it though?
Well, see how it says halo, 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 and it's meant to be about glow, glow, glow. They use glitter, but then when you look at it,
has nothing to do with it.
I think they're just eyeshadow quints.
There's 2 eyeshadow quints. So we've got Halo eyeshadow palette in Fantasy, which has like a black or a dark green, a kind of khaki green, a gold, a shimmery white, and just the most versatile colour here is the smallest pan.
I know.
God damn it. And anyway, then they've got a more purple brown version.
Yeah.
Which is called... Idolize?
I think so.
And then they've got a lip palette in Aura.
Which would make the most beautiful eyeshadow colours ever.
I know! What the fuck, man? Do you know what that would be even cooler? If they had, like, even the brown one as a lip palette. Yeah. And then the lip colours as eyeshadows, because that is more trendy these days. Brown lips, red eyes.
Yes. Yeah. Now, they call these the Halo palettes, Halo Eye and Lip palettes.
Why?
Because it's a trend of using dark and light shades to create a halo effect around your eyes and lips.
No. There is that halo effect on the, like you can, you do the dark on the outer corner and inner corner.
Yes.
And the pop of colour, like the pop of bright.
Yes.
But this is not specifically designed for it. This is just an eyeshadow quad of like... quint of boring colours.
Like, I see where they're going. I see where they're trying to go, but I just don't feel like they quite hit the mark.
You know when, like, you see comedians and they try to, like, make a joke and it just doesn't land?
Yeah, and it's like, wow, that was really awkward, and I think about 80% of people are quite offended at this moment. Well, that's how I feel about these products. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to put a meme on the screen. Because this was... I'm like, nice try, Australis. Nice try. No one's falling for it. No one gives a shit. All right, let's move on to Bobbi Brown. Okay. We talked about these sticks before, didn't we?
We did. Yeah.
And now there's new blushes. So...
they're they say bronzing powder. But...
They're... Illuminating bronzing powder, but one is nude, one is peach, one is pink.
Yeah.
Bobbi Brown, the blushes.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. And then there's like eye
gloss pencils or sticks. That's a thing.
Okay, now we've got a few things from Colourpop. The first thing, last week they did a votey vote. So their tie-dye, they had the tie-dye highlighters a while ago that they got people to vote on, and I think Churro won.
Yes.
Anyway, they're doing it. They did it again last week. This was open really like less than 24 hours, pretty sure.
Yeah.
So they had, you can vote for 3 eyeshadow options and then 2 blushes and then out of 3 highlighters. Mm-hmm. And then they have swatches there as well. And then like straight away, within like a few hours, they announced the winners.
They did.
So the option number 1 for the eyeshadow won. So like the more kind of peachier looking one. The pinky purple blush one, and then the highlighter that had a mix of the colour shifty.
Yes, so the blue, the purple, green, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one as the highlighter option.
And you know what? I'm just going to say I've got those 3.
Yes.
You know, the blue,
Yep.
the purple, and the green highlighters.
Yeah, I've got them
from
as well.
Colourpop. They are the most disappointing of all of the ones that I own.
I agree. I'm actually wearing a Colourpop highlighter today.
Yeah,
just
me
like
too.
yeah. I went to the shops before and I was like buying clothes at Maya and the lady was like, I love your highlighter. I was like, oh thanks. And she goes, what is it? I'm like, Colourpop. Mm-hmm. But I, like you, I have the green, the blue, the purple. Yeah. Don't like them.
No, they're not good. They really don't have a whole lot of shift to them or colour payoff or...
And it's like a micro glitter.
Yeah, it's like sparkly.
In like a, almost like that mousse form.
Yeah, it's odd.
Yeah.
So essentially you've just got 3 colours mixed together here with yellow
So
toasting.
when I did see that there was the option of those 3, I was like, don't pick the colour shifty one. Don't pick the colour shifty one. Because it'd be the worst formula. Any of the other 2 would be great.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm actually disappointed in everyone's options that they chose.
So am I.
Except for maybe the eyeshadow. That was alright.
The eyeshadow's nice.
But I wanted option 2 of the blush. No go, sister.
Yeah, no go.
Anyway, they're
Shame.
still asking for suggestions on the names. So I don't know when these are going to be released, but they're still doing the votey vote suggesty thing. It's Instagram for you.
Highlight face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it. Boring town.
Yes.
Do it.
Dull McDullison.
Oh, yes, for sure. But they've got another collection. Their
They do.
3rd birthday.
I know. Happy birthday, Colourpop.
I must admit, I don't dislike these. Like, okay, we're very harsh and critical and we're like, Colourpop, why you do that, girl?
Yeah.
But we have a lot of Colourpop and we are wearing Colourpop today.
I love Colourpop.
Yeah, I
90% of things I've tried, I really enjoy. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, I like I love their gel eyeliner. I love their highlighters, most of them, not those colour shifty ones. Love their eyeshadows. Love their lippy sticks. Their
lip pencils are
ultra
great.
suede.
Oh, they're lovely. Ultra satin. Yeah.
So, you know, we are fans, but we are also critical about... We come from a point of view where it's like, would I spend my money on this collection?
Yeah.
And if the answer is no...
We're like, tell you.
No.
Exactly.
But this collection sort of interests me.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I think it's quite pretty. They've got 4 eyeshadows.
Yeah. So
single
the pans.
pressed eyeshadows. And I think these colours are really,
they're so
really
nice.
Beautiful. That white with that sort of blue aqua.
Yeah.
Oh my
super
goodness,
on trend,
that's beautiful.
Super gorgeous.
That purple is also beautiful. And then you've got like a bronzy gold and a yellow gold.
Yeah, that yellow gold sort of looks like what... it looks like one of the Makeup Geek...
Yes,
duochromes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're really hitting it out of the park.
these are really pretty. I like these shades.
Yeah, and they could work well together. I get it. I like it. I also don't hate the ultra glossy lips, so those sparkly lips. Yep. Would I personally buy it? No, but it's got nice like star packaging.
I agree.
Very cute.
I feel the same way. I think they're really pretty. Not my particular preference, but very pretty.
Then they've also got a Super Shock shadow, which I am dead for. Let's just go back to those lip, like the lip colours though. The ultra glossy lip, there's Bash, which is a sparkly pink. RSVP, which is like a pink with a champagne sparkle. Yeah. And Wishes, that is like a purple. And these go really well with the eyeshadows.
Oh, yes, they do. They like colour match a little bit. But can we just look at them in their packaging?
The packaging's so gorgeous. Pretty. I know that star design.
They're
really
so
nice.
pretty to look at.
Yeah, and then that Super Shock shadow.
birthday
I
cake.
want it.
Isn't
Look
it
how fucking
beautiful?
good is it? Like, and is that a highlighter?
I think it might be Blow Me Out.
Yeah. Oh, I want them both.
They are beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous,
Yeah.
gorgeous colours.
Yeah, my favourite of their eyeshadows are definitely the Super Shock, like the really sparkly ones, whatever they're called, because I don't love the moussey formula, but I can make an exception for a really sparkly,
I agree.
beautiful look, and this is one that I'm down for.
I'm thinking this might be sold in a pack. Like, you can buy all of it at once. Because they have a little bag up here that says, I hope it's a pony. I hate to break your bubble, Colourpop. It's not a pony.
Yeah.
It's probably makeup. But that's just as good.
Sorry, but you're probably making enough money to buy a pony,
Also,
so...
makeup won't shit in your house.
That's true.
Or eat you out of house and home.
That's true.
Well, depends how much you
money
buy. But yeah.
We hear you.
But if they sell that in a pack...
I want it.
I want it too.
I also really like the light blue and the silver stars. I think it's really nice.
I think that's really lovely that they've done that. It's like just a little, like...
It's cute.
You know?
Look, I'm down for
something
it. Look,
different.
You've hit the soft spot.
You have. We've got 2 new products here from Drunk Elephant. These are skincare items. Sorry, Simon, but we have to report on the things.
Yeah.
We've got the Umbrella Tint Physical Daily Defense and the Umbrella Sheer Physical Daily Defense. These are both SPF sunscreen products, and they are both SPF 30. So
with antioxidants.
Yes. The Sheer Physical Defense is a sunscreen loaded with antioxidants as well as hydrating oils that provide moisture and leave skin happy and healthy without being greasy or creating a white residue on skin.
Sounds good.
And the Tinted Physical Defense is a tinted physical sunscreen that provides UV protection as well as keeps skin hydrated while providing a flattering tint that works on lighter or darker skin tones to keep skin gorgeous and glowing. I don't believe that.
No.
But
I like the idea of the non-tinted one.
Yep.
And can I also point out that it looks like the tinted one's going to be huge.
Yeah.
It's 60 mils. The other one's bigger, 90 mils.
Wow.
It's just the photo.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Interesting. We have a fragrance from Elizabeth Arden. This is white tea. I don't know much about it, but for people who love fragrances...
Yeah. And a lot of people are like big fan of Elizabeth Arden fragrances.
Absolutely.
So if you are...
Yeah. They make nice
White
fragrances,
tea.
I think. Oh, Etude House. Oh my god, I fucking love these guys.
Yeah.
So they are bringing out a Monster Micellar cleansing water. This is a 700ml bottle.
With one of those pumpy
Yes,
tops.
they're so handy. And it's got a monster on the packaging. It's very cute. I'm curious.
You're curious about what green power is?
Yeah, what is green power? I feel like potentially micellar waters haven't been hugely popular in Asian countries.
Possibly.
Maybe, and I think maybe they're starting to get on
Yep.
the bandwagon, which isn't a bad thing.
Because they're more of a European thing, I think.
I think so.
Like-
yeah, as far as I know anyway.
Like
But,
it was started in France.
yeah.
And it was very popular there. And I've spoken to someone from a French brand who was saying that it's quite uncommon. I don't know if you're from France and you can disagree with this, but I've heard that it's quite uncommon to use water and like lather your face when you're washing your face. It's more common to do the gentle kind of micellar water removal process. So, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very cute. I love their packaging. But I know when we're in Japan, if we pass an Etude house, I won't be buying this. I was stocking up on their cleansing oils.
Yes, and they're cute things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, baby.
All right, so there's some new stuff from Inglot. This is their new range. So Ms. Butterfly. Mind you, this has been out for a little while in stores. I think Inglot are very behind with their marketing. I remember when I was talking about their kind of like burnt oranges and stuff, that collection of mattes, and I couldn't find the name of the collection anywhere. It's like they're quite delayed.
Yeah.
And so delayed that, in fact, that a month ago I bought one of these shades
And they're only just promoting it now.
Yeah, and I didn't know how long it'd been in store for. It was off to the side, and I literally wanted like a kind of olive kind of green. I think I got the top green one.
Right.
And it was just, it was there, but I didn't know that it was a new collection. I knew nothing about it. So they're pretty bad at marketing, but this is kind of like a fun sort of, it's more like a spring collection, like a muted spring collection. So I don't know if we're getting the spring stuff in Australia while it's autumn or I don't know.
Don't know.
But it's like you've got the kind of like a dusty pink. You've got the light blue, like a sky blue, that olive colour that I've got. These are all mattes, I think. A couple of, like a brown, a cream, a nice magenta purple, a bright blue, bright green, orange, and then like a yellowy cream. And you've got some nail polishes that sort of match as well. So they're fun, but they're sort of muted.
Yes. Yeah. They also have diamond lip tints, and these look to be metallic lip products.
Or yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But at least they're bringing out some nice shades.
Yeah, they are nice shades.
All right. So now is something that's actually technically an update, but it's a big launch. So we thought we'll cover it today rather than on Monday. So we did talk over the last couple of weeks about Jouer doing a big summer launch, bringing a bunch of influencers to Saint-Tropez, promoting the shit out of the products. They are currently available on the Jouer website. I'm not sure if they're going to be, like they will probably be rolled out to other websites soon as well, but right now they're definitely up for sale. There is an eyeshadow palette that is called Skinny Dip, and it is 6 highly metallic metal coloured shades. So you've got like a true silver, almost like a light pinky kind of white colour, a light gold, like a deeper gold, more of a pewter. Yeah,
I would say so. And then that very dark shade, I have no idea what they would consider that.
Yeah, so it is quite a small palette if you look at it compared to other things. You can see it here compared to, that's another Jouer palette, and also the Jeffree Star palette. It is quite a small palette, but the nature of the colours, you probably don't need heaps.
Yes.
And the swatches are really, really, really vibrant and intense.
Yeah.
Personally, I love the glittery kind of metallic finish. I love a glittery eyeshadow. It's just a thing.
So do I.
Like the highly, highly almost foiled look. I love it.
Gorgeous.
I just don't like silver.
I hate these shades.
Oh, they're bad.
And I'm just going to say this right now. I know why you had to have a huge, hyped up, crazy, over the top release, because this is boring as batshit. And the only thing that's interesting about it is that metallic finish.
Yeah, I agree. That metallic finish is gorgeous. I would literally use 1 or 2 shades in this.
Yeah, me too.
Not interested.
No.
But alongside that release, it's just so fucking boring. Yeah, so you've got Starlight, the silver. Bikini is a light baby pink, but it's a very icy baby pink. Skinny Dip is like the kind of nudie gold. Tan Lines is a gold. Magic Hour is like the dark grey, and then Midnight Swim is like the dark pewter grey. It's just fucking yawn town.
It is yawn town.
But they did release these alongside 2 highlighters. We've spoken about them before. All right, so they have released the 2 highlighters, Tan Lines and Skinny Dip. This is just additional shades to their range they've already got. And then they've brought out some shimmery lip toppers. Now, you can buy these all individually, or you can even buy them in bundles that are $98 US, where you get the eyeshadow palette, 1 of the highlighters, and 3 lip toppers. Now, there are 2 packs, and what changes is one of the lip toppers is either Tan Lines or Skinny Dip, and then you either get the Tan Lines or Skinny Dip highlighter in that pack as well. So it's like you're getting a free lip topper with it, I guess. Yeah, it's just very sparkly, which is very on trend. It's a thing.
A generic fucking boring thing.
Yes. All right, then we've got some news from Kat Von D.
We do.
We got a bit of news actually from Kat Von D. We'll start with the boring one.
Yes.
There's 4 new liquid lipsticks that she's bringing out.
Yawntown,
yeah, but this is the proceeds go to...
That's right.
Farm Sanctuary.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. Yes.
So there's 4 shades, similar to how they had Project Chimps. She's got 4 shades. The proceeds go to Farm Sanctuary. And the first one that she's sneak peeking is Hilda, I believe, named after the first animal they rescued back in the 60s.
All right. Well, that's pretty sweet.
But
I like that.
That is. But yeah, the new news, which is not, once again, it's an update, but it is confusing. So we thought we're going to talk about it all together now because even we were pretty fucking confused.
Yeah.
All right. So a while ago, she sneak peeked a shimmery version of the Shade and Light palette. And there's photos of like a photo shoot. And it was supposed to come out alongside Saint and Sinner perfumes. And we kind of thought that this was, a shimmery version of the Shade and Light. Cool. There was also a photo of it when she was doing that show around all the new stuff, which was kind of doing that video about... fake products and how much work that she puts into it and people shouldn't steal her ideas. She showed the packaging of this palette and it was like had shiny lettering and kind of like a holographic font as well. So this is, we've seen this.
Yes.
It's boring. It wasn't interesting. It's old news. Then the other week we saw this gorgeous sparkly Shade and Light text.
Yes.
Once again, holographic kind of text. And we were like, oh, hello, what is this? Now, we can put 2 and 2 together and essentially this is the package, like the box of that shimmery palette. Then only today, when we're filming this, they showed the Glimmer... They called it a Glimmer palette.
Yeah, Shade and Light Glimmer.
Shade and Light Glimmer. And they showed this really gorgeous... palette.
Yes.
Now I was like, holy fuck, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I know. I was like, take it. And and like we were saying before, we love a very highly metallic, sparkly gorgeousness. And I was like, holy shit, if she's bringing out a sparkly version of the Shade and Light palette, take my fucking money. Yes.
Now, I'm going to put a split screen up.
Do it.
This is the same palette as she was sneak peeking before, but that was taken from a screenshot of a video, and this is beautiful marketing imaging. Now, I think they are chalk and cheese. They are day and night.
Yeah.
One is boring as fuck. One is gorgeous and amazing. So I'm not going to buy this unless I swatch it in store and it's great.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking boring.
I reckon this particular marketing image, the contrast has been brought up.
And the saturation has been brought up.
And it's like, let's make these colours look rich. However, I think the original photo is going to be closer to what it actually looks like.
And that's what's a shame, because I was like, no, the original photo didn't have that beautiful brick red and those oranges, because it's just... It's just tweaking a photo.
Yeah.
So this is going to be out in July. And it's contained... She said that it's going to contain 3 different types of formulas. So they're different, amounts of shimmer.
Okay.
So some are going to be quite metallic. Some are going to be a bit more muted. And there's 3 different formulas in there. So it's not like a straight out glitter palette or metallic palette. I would love to see a full nude, vibrant palette of her, those metal shadows.
Yes, yeah. Everyone says they love her, the metal ones. And I love them too. And I think that's where, look, if you want to make people happy.
Yeah, that's what you're going to do. And I'm just concerned that the marketing looks so good, but the sneak peeks that we saw before are so drab that it's a bit bad.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit snooze fest.
Snooze fest, exactly right. All right, now we've got a mascara launch from L'Oreal. This is the Voluminous.
Voluminous, is that it? No.
I'm just going to slow blink my way.
Voluminous. Lash Parade.
Paradise.
Oh, it is too.
I thought it was parade as well. Fuck. No, Lash Paradise. Anyway.
This is just a fucking... It's a rip-off for Too Faced. Better than sex.
It looks exactly
it
like
does.
It's going to trick people in. It's going to trick the silly people into going,
I know.
I've seen that packaging before. That's a popular one, right? Yep, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Well done, L'Oreal. Jared's not going to be happy.
Oh, mate, you watch.
Hashtag better together. Don't bully me.
We created the original and the best.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Deary me.
All right, we have some new stuff from Makeup Forever. These are the Aqua XL something something. They're colour paints.
Yeah.
So they look to be multi-purpose products, and they have, I don't know, they have a okay collection of colours.
Like they've got a lot of colours. Shit.
They do have a lot of colours. Colours as well.
Okay. They've got a lot of shades available.
They do.
But when you go to the colourful part, it's
like
very limited. Yeah.
I think these are created with a little bit more artistry in mind. So, like, you know, you've got your primary colours and then some in between for lazy people who don't actually want to mix things up.
Like, I think the nudes are nice, the metallic
they've got
nudes, but...
nice metallic colours. And, I mean it's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not super duper excited for them, but...
No, but, you know. If you like colours...
Yeah.
There you go.
We all like colours.
Yeah.
Marc Jacobs.
I'm dead for these. I'm actually fucking dead for these.
Hashtag DE
Do for these. Alright, so there's 6 new palettes that are coming out. They're coming out in July. In the US, they're going to be $49 and permanent. And these are taking over from the original Marc Jacobs palettes that were out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people love those palettes. I remember a couple of years ago, all like the UK bloggers and all the bloggers were like, oh my God, Marc Jacobs. There's one particular palette.
Was there?
Yeah, that everyone raved about.
It was probably PR.
Possibly.
They have no option but to fucking rave about it.
True. But, so they're getting rid of those because I think that they were very generic and boring.
Right.
And they're releasing new palettes, which I am fucking excited about.
They're beautiful.
Now, the reason why I'm excited, these shade ranges are phenomenal.
They look clever, don't they?
They're fucking good. And I can't wait to see the end of this one on the corner because I reckon there's going to be some nice warm colours in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a purple one up the top, which has those kind of taupey colours, which are nice. It's a nice way to do cool colours, but that purple...
Isn't it beautiful and vibrant?
Fuck me, purple.
Yeah.
I would let you fuck me because I like that purple.
Sass and rudeness on beauty news.
No, it's just honesty. Okay, then you go down and there's like a nude one that's got a gold and some nude colours.
Yeah.
Cool, that's your staple, whatever. Off to the side, it looks like slightly warmer. There might be something cool in there, rusty.
Yeah.
Then I love the middle one. If you've got brown eyes, you will also love this because these kind of dark greens and the old gold.
Yes. Beautiful.
Beautiful. And then you've got this kind of...
plummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
With that gorgeous...
like almost magenta pink. It's
like a muted version.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the one I really
look at that blue.
The blue and the teal.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Fucking beautiful, aren't they?
Marc Jacobs. You've never spoken to me before.
But you might have to because she's down for it.
I'm down. I'm literally down for it.
We have some stuff from Rimmel or a thing. These are the Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colour.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there are.
Fuckloads of nudes going into rosy colours. Then you've got...
one red.
Yeah, a red, a darker red, a plum, a grey, a blue, and a green.
Or a black. Is it a black?
It might be a black, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rich black.
it is. Rich black. Okay, because everyone needs that.
Yeah.
Staple.
So the claims are kiss-proof, waterproof, touch-proof, up to 12 hours wear. So I'm curious about these because Rimmel can do some good lip products.
Yes,
so
I agree.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
And they're getting all write reviews.
Yeah.
I don't know if these people were sent them and they're saying nice things because they want to.
We don't know.
Who knows? But I do want to point out, like, this photo that has, like, the whole range of them.
Mm-hmm.
This was by, what's her name? Melissa Autry?
Mm-hmm.
And she's quite, like, if you've watched her before, she's very much, like, truth behind PR. They don't like to talk about you. They don't like to deal with you if you talk, like, shit about brands or you're honest. And I'm, like, being honest and meh, meh, meh.
We can attest to that.
Yeah, we can. We understand. But at the same time, she's all like, I love being honest and I'm all about honesty. And then she says, new Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip colour exclusively at Ulta Beauty from 6th of May to 30th of June. Is that is it just exclusive that range?
Yeah, I think that's how long it's exclusive for.
And then she says, look at those colours. Everything from cream beige to army green. Firstly, that all sounds like a bunch of kiss ass to me. So I don't know what she's talking about honesty because
whoa.
There's no army fucking green.
There's no green.
That's what I'm talking about. She doesn't... And also, the colour range is probably the worst part about this whole collection.
It's literally nude, rosy nudes.
No, you've got 3 nudes.
Yeah. Rosy
You've got
nudes.
4 rosy nudes.
A pink,
a red, a berry, a dark berry, grey, blue, black. That range is abysmal.
It is abysmal.
Like, there's a lot of colours in there.
Yeah.
Or colours in there.
Colours everywhere.
Yeah, but they're, like, it's literally 4 of the same, 3 of the same, 2 of the same, 1 dark pink, 1 red, and then 3 fucking grey, black, blue. Yeah.
Yeah. She fucked up with that army green bit, didn't she? It's a bit
Army
awkward.
green. What army green?
Maybe you should send her a message and be like, look, if you actually see army green in there is something wrong with your eyesight.
Yeah.
No shade, girl. Like,
Yeah.
if that's something that's happening, then
Look, it's fine.
it's fine. It's okay.
Don't get your eyes tested.
I do want to say, this dark shade.
I do want to say, though, that this person seems to be very good at lip swatches.
I know.
She did give application 2.5 out of 5, pigmentation 3.
Well, you can't tell from that photo, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's a nice touched up photo.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. But she gave, like, the nude ones a pretty good score.
Yeah.
Overall A. This one overall B+. So she's very generous in her review, like how she's marking them, but at the same time, like...
Also, why is she giving packaging a 5 out of 5?
I have no idea. She's
like
very generous. But, like, this one went on pretty patchy. Wasn't fully pigmented, so I had to layer it. Well, your Photoshop skills are great, because I couldn't tell.
Oh, and look, it would move some of the colour around, so I eventually had to just kind of pat it into places where it wasn't... Yeah, that doesn't deserve a B+.
No,
that deserves a fuck this shit. I don't have time for your bullshit in the morning when I'm in a rush.
And I'm just going to Photoshop it so it looks perfect so people will buy it. Anyway, moving on. Whatever.
Well, that's dodge.
I know. Oh, well. Then there was an announcement of the new...
Sephora shit.
Yeah, Sephora
collection. My God, it's coming out the wazoo.
I think this is the fall collection for them. So it's coming out in August.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep. So, my God.
So there's 3 new brushes.
Yes.
There is a clay mask.
8 new clay masks.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
All the ones, yeah. They're little cute.
Aren't they cute?
What puppies. Yeah.
They're cute. They've got golden hour highlighters in 4 different shades, only 3 pictured. They have sleep masks
for your hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
Bizarre, hey.
Don't know about
it.
It
But
comes with a
little
cap. That's alright, that's clever.
But there are 4 types.
Yes.
So, yeah. Hair masks.
And they're actually coming out in July. Then we have some tinted cooling eye primers in 6 different shades.
I don't know why you need a cooling eye primer, but...
No, I'm like under here maybe. Can help with puffiness, but I don't know. Whatever. Make no mistake concealers contains turmeric to soothe skin. 16 shades. Oh, for fuck's sake. let's move right the fuck on.
Allegedly.
Make no mistake, foundation sticks, 16 shades.
Cool.
Okay. Flash Shine and Flash Matte lipsticks, 10 shades, 5 matte and 5 shiny.
Someone's copying Tarte.
Yes. Then, our favourite, the Pro palette out August. It's not pro when it's literally 60 shades of orange and brown.
But a lot of people are saying that this is, like, this looks like it's trying to copy the Natasha Denona Sunset palette.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with that.
But they wouldn't have had this in the works that quickly.
No.
So I think they just took the kind of trend and went in the same direction with it. But
these sort of colours have been trending for a long time now. And look, I think it's great that they're creating a palette based off trending colours, but that many?
Yeah. Why do you need all the beiges?
28 shades,
Fuck.
and so many of them are so similar. I can tell you right now, when they're on your face, you cannot tell the fucking difference.
No.
It's all going to look like orange, gold, brown.
Dirt.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Exciting shit.
Yeah, so
Not
Shu Uemura are relaunching blushes.
Mm-hmm. They are.
There you go.
Yep. They're very pastel.
Yeah, but I think they're relaunching the whole range.
whole range, and I believe they have like a lot of shades too.
Yeah.
So
but I think their blushes might not have been the best.
I think so.
Just
and I think
reformulating.
people are actually pretty excited about it because they're like, well, we want to like their blushes, but
they're so expensive and I don't
they're
want to
not
spend the
that
money on.
great. So yeah, I think it's good that they're reformulating, re-releasing good stuff.
Good.
Storybook Cosmetics are bringing us the black and white swatches.
Fuck.
This is another palette in the books.
So I'm just going to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's set for an October release. So don't worry, there's plenty of time for us to tease you.
Oh, God.
Please fucking don't. No, really, don't. Just
I don't want them to tease me.
go away. You're going to love this one. You're going to fucking love this.
Can I just snooze?
No, you've got to see this.
Yes.
So, they're bringing out a makeup pouch that says, "What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet?" It is a William Shakespeare quote, as I'm sure many of you know. And they said it's almost time to release this. The back side of the bag is different and will not be revealed until it's time to sell to throw off counterfeiters.
Oh my God. Stop blowing smoke up your own ass.
I know,
You're
right?
not that great.
I know. It's not going to stop counterfeiters. What are you going to do when someone buys the bag and they take a photo of both sides and put it on Instagram? It's going to be on eBay in like 5 minutes.
Do you know Shakespeare quotes have been around for a very long time? If you were to chuck it on a makeup bag, anyone could fucking do it.
Exactly. We'll put Colourless on a fucking makeup bag and...
That's a good idea.
It's not a bad idea at all. Fucking hell.
Some too.
Yeah.
Stick some tea.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. They are also doing an upcoming collaboration. Highlighters. And it's
Just bring out fucking highlighters.
it's strawberry, vanilla and chocolate.
It is. Yeah. Is it with Jared and his underpants?
Probably. Fucking
Jared
hell.
and the giant underpants?
Yeah, probably. Speaking of Jared and his stupid fucking giant underpants and peaches, we have a mattifying loose setting powder here. It's peach perfect. And it's infused with peach and sweet fig cream.
Oy. Fuck, I need to have dinner, otherwise I'm going to pass out from this rubbish.
Isn't it fucking mind-numbing?
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that's kind of mind-numbing is Urban Decay is bringing out one of their highlighters. This is a fireball highlighter, right?
Yeah.
Now, this isn't in their, like, beautiful, amazing fucking, like,
Highlighter,
silver
yeah.
packaging. This is one of their, like, boxed ones.
Like the
They're domed.
Baked
I think they're
ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're actually baked.
Yeah, but
they look baked,
Yeah.
and they never got good reviews.
No, they didn't, because they were sparkly and sheer.
So why are you bringing out one of your most popular colours in that shitty formula?
When you have the, what is it, other
Yeah, what are they
formula
called? They're amazing. If they had brought this out in the 8-hour Afterglow formula,
but they have Fireball in it.
dude, they do too.
Yeah.
I've got it.
So
and you
why
know
are
what? I
they doing
haven't
this?
used it all year. Well, I don't
They're
understand.
competing against each other. I don't
I
understand.
don't know what they're doing. I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't
They're
even
Decay.
see.
You're off the rails.
Oh God.
Go sip some tea.
Violet Voss sneak peeked this.
Rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow shimmery. Why is there two purples? Why?
But there's like two blues. They need a proper green. Get a proper green in there.
I don't understand this.
Oh, well, we're never going to understand.
I don't get it. I don't even care about it. Something I do care about. Wayne Goss has released a new eye brush set, and I think these are the perfect blending set. Like,
Can I tell you though that
Yeah.
I see like two shapes,
yeah, pretty much.
just multiples of them.
Yeah. And it's just all different sizes and cut slightly different.
Yeah, very.
But if
slightly different.
you're absolutely fucking obsessed with blending brushes, it makes
Yeah.
me jizz my pants.
What? Well, look,
Now we've both
You're
done it.
jizzing it over the brushes. I'm jizzing it over the Marc Jacobs.
Exactly. Together we create a great jizz team.
Do you know
And
I'd prefer to jizz over Marc Jacobs than
Wayne
Wayne
Goss.
Goss.
I would prefer to jizz over neither of them, to be honest. I'm sorry. All right, last few things. Sensationale, which is a nail polish brand who create gel polishes, so the type you set with a UV or LED light, are bringing out peel-off nail polishes. How do we feel about that? For me personally, I've got oily nail beds, so these would literally peel off within about half an hour.
Do you know what? I would like a brand to bring out a really highly sparkly peel-off range.
Yeah, I'd be down
Because that's
for
when
that.
you need it. You don't need
Absolutely.
it for normal nail polish.
No, you don't.
You just need those
It's
little
when-
like Maybelline things where you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
But when you get the really sparkly ones, having a built-in like peel-off
Yes,
component,
and
might be
that's
cool.
why I use the OPI peel-off
Yeah, so do
base
I.
when I want to do the like the sponging of the glitter. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Yeah,
Looks so fucking good.
yeah.
The last thing we have is Estee Lauder is bringing out a double wear nude. So this is a water fresh long wear makeup SPF 30.
There you
So that's a thing.
It is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Fun. Before we go, we just thought we would ask you, what do you guys think about podcasts? Answer? Silence? Crickets?
Yeah, because we kind of want to when we get back from Japan. So we get back from Japan late-ish June.
Yeah.
So like starting July, we want to do like branch out a bit more and do more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing we were potentially thinking of doing was podcast where we talk about stuff and things.
Yeah. And not like, okay, maybe sometimes it might be beauty related.
Yeah.
But also not just beauty. Like, you know, maybe world events or I don't know, fucking anything.
Yeah.
Favorite horror movies.
Yeah.
Sit
And
down.
I want a table.
Yeah, like actual podcast style.
Yeah.
Like fucking microphones and
Yeah.
headphones and special
Oh,
guests
yeah.
and like potentially green screen with
And like laptop and we're
business
like
at the back. Oh, business at the back.
business at the back.
This is a really bad episode of Beauty News. So yeah,
never a good one.
let us know what you guys think of podcasts. It would probably, I don't know if we would be able to do it weekly straight off the bat. Maybe we could test the waters,
Yeah.
see what people think, have it be like bonus content.
Do you know what we'd need to do though, which is really annoying? Learn about microphones.
I know a bit about microphones.
Like the things with the two and the
Yeah.
Oh, you can edit it, Hayley.
I know it's gonna be a nightmare one of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in hearing beauty news talk about things that aren't necessarily beauty news, let us know. I don't think there'll be much tea sipping though. We don't like to sip tea. We drink wine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll just be wine time.
Oh.
Yes, that's what we can call the podcast. Wine time.
What do you guys reckon? Oh my god, could you imagine getting drunk like once a fortnight and just talking shit?
We do that anyway.
We do. So if you want to be privy to those conversations, let us know. Let us know. But now we're going because I feel like we have actually...
I feel like I need pasta or something.
Yeah, I know. I need like carbs. I know Mum pulled sausages out of the fridge for dinner and I'm thinking fucking sausage and bread.
Yes.
Onions, cheese, tomato sauce.
Delicious.
Good shit.
Alright, guys.
Thanks so much for watching.
We will see you on Monday.
We will.
And I hope you enjoyed our busy week where we had 2 makeup breakups up.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
It was a thing. We're taking our matching tops, and that's it. Goodbye.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.